Mud pumping has always been a problem with ballasted railroad track, especially on weakly cemented mudstones or over consolidated clays. While these soils have a high shear strength and don't need a deep track bed to support track loading, the upper surface will easily degrade to slurry if left unprotected and exposed to water. When this happens, the load-bearing properties of the ballast will be quickly compromised, leading to a loss of track alignment in the affected areas. Even the smallest amount of slurry can significantly reduce ballast life, leaving it unmaintainable under extreme conditions shortly after being installed. For decades, a leading method of solving a severe mud pumping problem involved undercutting and replacing the existing ballast. But this was a very expensive and time-consuming process. Later, non-woven geotextiles were introduced as a separator to mitigate the maintenance intervals, but none proved effective in preventing the passage of clay particles, while also surviving the abrasive environment found at the base of the ballast layer. Commercially available geotextiles can't keep water and fine-grained soil particles from passing into the ballast layer. The opening size of a geotextile is greater than the size of the soil particles, allowing them to pass through in slurry form and contaminate the ballast. In spite of this deficiency, for the past 2 decades, geotextiles and ballast replacement remain the standard solution for solving subgrade pumping problems. That is, until the introduction of TrackTex in 2010. Designed specifically as a spot treatment for these problem areas, or for use under new construction where these problems may arise, such as road crossings, TrackTex is the most cost-effective solution for preventing and correcting mud pumping failure. Because TrackTex has a microporous membrane, it blocks water from passing through to the substrate, while also allowing only the water in the slurry to pass upward through the membrane. This allows the layers below the ballast to dry out. The result of more than a decade of research by trackbed engineers and materials scientists, TrackTex has been shown to increase trackbed maintenance intervals due to pumping failure by more than 25 times, providing significant cost savings over all available alternatives. TrackTex's rapid installation rates also reduce construction costs and possession times. And with TrackTex's multi-layer composite, rainwater is unable to penetrate the microporous filter and is drained laterally to the side of the track. Pore water pressure below TrackTex is relieved upwards through cyclic loading, which aids residual slurry to dry out as the pore water is dissipated. TrackTex conforms to the surface depressions in the formation layer and prevents the creation of slurry pockets. TrackTex doesn't require special ballast material or equipment to install, and unlike sand, lime, grout, or other alternatives, it can be easily transported to tight areas. TrackTex can also be installed without adding any significant time to a normal undercut or ballast cleaning operation. And the track only needs to be lifted, not cut. And the busier the track, the more difficult it is to get possession time for maintenance. With this in mind, TrackTex's ability to significantly increase the time between maintenance operations can provide significant savings to rail operators and contractors. And TrackTex has been used successfully by carriers across North America, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, New Zealand, and Australia. In fact, more than 10 million square feet of TrackTex has been installed within Europe, Australia, and North America. Simply put, TrackTex is the solution to mud pumping. Contact us today to schedule a project evaluation.